Hello everybody, this is Magnus and Per, aka Argol and Mr. Dialot. You're looking at an epic Armageddon Ragnarök battle report that we made in Tabletop Simulator. There's a link in the description below to the Epic Armageddon Ragnarök site. There you'll also find the modules that we made for Tabletop Simulator, like this board and the armies that you're looking at. There is also a link in the description below to a tutorial on how to use this board and how to use it to create these kind of battle reports. So enjoy.
We have this scenario that we are going to play. It's called Fire the Beacons, and it's basically the normal scenario, but there are three key differences. The first one being that you count points every round instead of from the third round. All objectives have memory, so you can walk away from objective and still hold it, and they shall not pass. You cannot contest that objective with formation that has just rallied, and that's basically it. So, Magnus, if you want to present your list.
Yeah, I'm playing orcs today with, let's have a look. There is a mechanized warband. This is Epic Armageddon Ragnarök lists, so there are some differences to the NetEA and Epic UK. Some key differences in the orc list is that the boys have a rule called Here We Go, giving them 5 more centimeters speed when they engage. So here's a warband, mechanized. We have some storm boys with death coptas. We have war bikes, 10 of them, that I plan to put in my landa that we have over to the left. There's a big warband that's gonna garrison with extra grots, and there's a commando in there and a flak wagon. Another change to the NetEA and UK list is that the Scorcha has only a 6 save. So there's a big cult of speed here, and I added some war buggies, which have better saves to protect the Scorchas. Then we have some flak wagons. There's a big guns unit with a couple of knobs. My BTS is a Gargant with 3 super guns, the Landa, and the fighter bombas. They also have changed to their weapons, which are now fixed forward. So you have to place them a little bit more, or a little bit better.
And it's worth noting that the Gargant has a slightly nerfed stats in exchange for being cheaper. So otherwise you wouldn't be able to afford
that is
all
true.
These 3 in the same list.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it
the
for
orcs.
that list. And then they are meeting up with Dark Angels, the Ragnarök version. So the main difference between this and the Epic UK version is that this doesn't have air assaults. Instead, it has a lot of cool formations, not all of them, which are visible in this list, and they have a really nice teleport homer rule, which allows Terminators to sit in spaceships. And then when the spaceships come in, they can teleport as if they were dropping from the spaceship. But they have to be close to unbroken formations of Ravenwing for that to work. So, and they can also teleport normally. And that's pretty much the main difference. There are some special formations here. You have Devastators with Mortis Dreadnoughts. They have anti-air. They have Dark Talons, which are bombers. You have Jet Fighters, which are interceptors. 2 formations of Sphere Tornadoes. 1 big formation with raving with attack, which can scout, which so they can garrison, and you have terminators in land raiders, and then some predator destructors here with a stalker, which is a slightly cheaper AA version, some scouts with sniper, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Right.
Okay.
So the first turn.
Yeah, deployment.
Exactly.
So I think we recorded all of the aggressions at once. So maybe I'll just replay that move, and then we can
Here we
have
are.
a look at what happened.
Very, very, very aggressive garrisoning from both sides here.
Yep.
Basically, just sitting along the center line.
Both formation of Raven Wing and Raven Wing attack as well.
Exactly.
Scouts and Devastators are on Overwatch behind them.
Yep.
And on the orc side, we have the big guns on Overwatch, as well as the big warband in the woods here. And behind them are the Storm Boys.
Yeah. And I actually had to garrison these because I didn't buy a spaceship which is big enough to carry them. That's another special feature of Archangels, that they can buy this small spaceship which cannot drop formations.
Yep. So let's do the standard deployment.
Exactly.
Here we go. So not much happening on the Dark Angel side.
Oh, just sitting around the blitz.
Yeah, Destructors and the Land Raiders. And on the Orc side, we have from the left Flak Wagons, the Gargants, the Cult of Speed around the blitz.
Yeah.
And then the Warband.
And exactly. So yeah, I think I went first, right?
Yeah, I think so. So let's go. Action number 1. And in line with the aggressive garrisoning, the first thing happening is an engage.
Probably the worst decision I've made in the entire battle.
Yeah, they were trying to take out my Cult of Speed here.
Yeah, the score. Yeah.
So
could have gone better.
Counter charge. Yeah, it could have gone better for sure. Only 2 of the Cult of Speed are killed for a lot of the Marines.
Yeah, there was a counter resolution that, but you killed a lot of guys as well.
So there's only a single bike surviving, and he runs away.
Yep. He does.
And then I think the Raven Wing. Oh yeah, we forgot the shields.
No, we forgot the shield, right? Yeah.
But then we have an advance.
Yep. More
Wing.
shooting on these guys.
Yep. And they didn't hit very well.
No.
So 2 killed and 1 blast markers.
Part of the reason why I advance with these is so that I can my teleport homer area gets bigger, and then I can put down terminators in places. So
yep.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I engaged you back.
Exactly.
So and this went fairly well for the orcs, I believe. 2-2 in kills. Yeah, the scouts shot their Overwatch.
I fired my Overwatch. Yeah.
But I managed to kill all of the land speeders anyway.
Yeah, I think it was the combat resolution. You had a good role there.
Exactly. But the Cult of Speed is really close to breaking now, but not yet.
Not yet.
So let's see what's happening next.
Now it's Orc's turn.
Yeah, no, that was my engage. So
oh yeah,
and I didn't retain, and you put your Nephilims on Overwatch.
I did exactly because I'm afraid of your Landa there.
Yep, and then I think the Dark Talons retained.
Yep.
Hitting these guys.
And did some bombing.
Yeah, hopefully. Only a blast marker from the Flak Wagons.
Yeah, true.
Here comes the bombs, and they killed 2 of my transports.
Yeah, they have this rift cannon, which is pretty nasty. I think I hit with both.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So no longer mechanized warband.
Yeah.
So I think I tried to sustain with the Gargant.
Yep.
They're not very good at it, so it was a hold instead.
Yeah.
Shooting at the
And
Devastators.
here's an interesting thing that we forgot to mention, that in Epic Ragnarok, the road march rule has been replaced with if you do an advanced double or march move along a road, you get +1 to activate.
Mhm.
So you could have done an advanced
Maybe
as
I
well
should have
instead,
used advanced, yeah.
exactly. But you
But I
tried
didn't.
doing sustain. No, exactly.
Yep, and I think 2 of the Devastators were killed.
Yeah, I was lucky. I was lucky with that. It could have been a lot
you were.
worse.
And then I think I retained. No, I didn't. You did the Marshal.
Yes.
And you killed one of my boys in the woods.
True. Yeah, we put these guys
they
a
should
little
have
bit
been
too far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we corrected
And then you did a really asshole move here.
Yeah, this was brilliant.
Where you were clipping my commando who was garrisoning. And at this point, the big guns shot Overwatch at the land speeders. So there's
And
10
killed
big
one.
guns and two knobs within range, but they only managed to kill one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this combat went to the Marines. So
Yes, it did.
Managed to break the warband.
Yeah.
And that was a shame. I really wanted to engage stuff with those.
Mm. So I think these guys will consolidate. Yeah, and I capture this objective, flipping this token there.
Yep.
Shows mine.
I think I sustained fire. Yes, I did. The flak wagons killed.
You breaking them, yeah.
Yeah. And they found a small piece of the battlefield that they could actually stand on.
Yeah, we could show that. Actually.
Yeah, we can.
The
I'll
tool
do
rule
it.
we use.
Let's do like that, and we put a 15 centimeters. So
yeah,
there
this is one of the really nice features that the Magnus has implemented, where you can have this measurement from the bases. So.
Yeah, so there was a small area for them to stand in, and this is really bad news for the orcs, but because if they rally, their teleport homers will be in range of my Gargant.
Yeah, and then I can engage the Gargant, and that should be bad.
And that sucks. So let's see what's next.
Yeah, I did double with my Land Raiders.
And then they shot really badly and only did the blast marker.
And it didn't even break. It was one
they
from
didn't
breaking.
Even break.
Yeah,
that's bad.
Yeah.
And then you retained and put these guys on Overwatch.
Yes, which turned out to be a good move.
It was, because now I did some stupid things. Since the Blitz was kind of free for the taking, I sent in my fighters, and that single stalker with
shot down 2.
Yeah, 2 out of
shots,
2.
So, yeah.
And then I only managed to put the blast marker, and then I retained with the air assault, I believe. Yes, and I did this really poorly. One thing that I didn't.
Here.
Yeah, there's an intercept coming. That's true. So the Nephilims come in and do a lot of damage, actually.
Yeah.
And in hindsight, I should have put the Landa on the other side of the destructors, because what I didn't realize is that there is crossfire here.
Crossfire, yeah.
And the destructors shoot a lot. So we should have recorded this in more steps, but what happens here is that all the bikes jump out, and then the destructors kill most of them with Overwatch.
And then the Landa is broken and is killed from being too close.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
And these guys.
That was a turning point in the game for sure, because your landing Landa was your pretty much your trump card.
Yes, that was my mistake. That should have been done differently.
Well,
anyways,
it's what it is.
Yep. So at this point, I think I have my Storm Boys left, and they
Yes.
really
Engage
want to
there.
get rid of the Raven Wing.
Yeah, yeah.
So engage, and they kill both.
Yes.
And some consolidation. So I think that is turn 1. Let's see.
No, we have some
we have
things
these
left.
guys.
You have the double with these guys.
True.
You go into the urban area, which is a little bit special terrain as well.
Mm.
It's not dangerous terrain, but it's difficult. So instead of our vehicles dying on a 1, they have get another to roll another die, and then on a 1 to 3 they die. So it's a little bit easier to.
So maybe I should actually have placed my vehicles in here.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Just say.
But anyway, here the orcs here we go rule will come into play because I can stand outside of 15 centimeters of the Terminators, but yeah, so they cannot engage me in close combat, but I can engage them if I want to.
Yeah.
So there was a setup here. And
then there's a small change of plans over here.
Yes, exactly. I think the airplanes fly out first.
Flew off here.
Yeah, not much to talk about. Yeah, we forgot our reroll markers. Here they go.
True.
Yeah, and then I cheated
a
bit.
You did that small thing to get the objective.
The idea was to get those Storm Boys within range of the objective, of course.
Yeah.
And,
yes, of course.
That's not how you do it, but yeah, we did. No. So at this point, turn 1 is done.
Yeah, I used one comment here. Is that I think my spaceship, I didn't get a chance to use it because all my teleport homers were either dead or broken. So, but they're still available for teleport. So
they are, and I think it has like 1 BP.
Yeah, and I put it here where the scorches were.
Yeah, and we missed that recording, but
we did.
But it didn't hit anything. Yeah. So at this point, we're counting objectives, I believe. Yeah. So this is what we use for points, and we have 1 each at this point. I have defend the flag.
All your 3.
Yeah.
And I have additional pass.
Yeah, I didn't manage to go onto your side of the table. That's just bad. And then we have a bunch of rallies, I guess.
We do.
Let's see.
Let's see here. Yeah, this guy fails to rally, which was according to plan because I wanted to disturb your Gargant.
Yeah. And
this guy's rally actually reroll.
Yep.
Yeah.
Devastators rally.
They rally. Yep.
So does the Gargant, even though your little bike is there. Yeah, Predator Destructors rally. And the Cult of Speed.
Yes.
Warband.
Yep.
And the big guns. And the 3 war bikes fail.
Yeah.
And then we have some cleanup of markers.
It's removing tokens.
And that's turn number 1.
All right, we're into turn 2.
Yep. And before anything else happens, here comes the
There's a teleport, exactly. And these guys, they have some extra cool Deathwing Knights here, which are fearless and only have close combat weapons. So they have 2 extra weapon attacks instead of 1.
Yeah, and they came in without blast markers. Which was a shame.
It's a shame, but I didn't get to start either.
No, so. I get to start. So I save my Gargant. Reset the Supreme Commander markers. And then I use my Gargant. I do advance on the road.
Yeah, so
shoot these guys and only manage to kill 1.
Yeah, I think it was your Gizmo Bork that did it. Actually.
Yeah, exactly. That template macro did nothing.
Yeah.
I guess that's a theme for these Terminators during the game. They save a lot.
They did save a lot, yeah.
And then
sure.
I retained, and I tried to break the Devastators. I retained with the big guns. They managed
The
to
sustained
sustain fire.
yeah, on a 4+. Very
Yes.
orky. It killed
But
something.
they only killed one. I wanted to kill
Yeah.
both of them. But yeah, that's life. Over to the Marines.
So I think, yeah, now I see a gap here. The Gargan's already done. And so my land readies, they double forward towards the Blitz,
Yeah.
capturing it.
And then they reposition a bit to catch
Yeah, so I
these
get
guys
this
in the
crossfire.
crossfire.
Yeah.
And then you kill a lot of them.
Yep.
And they run away.
Now they're broken.
Now they're really broken. And then the scouts move in to secure the Blitz.
Exactly. And I think I put a blast marker or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put the blast marker on
these dudes.
I guess they were the ones in position to engage.
Yeah, and they didn't have any blast markers. So
that's true.
felt like a good idea.
So.
Yeah, and that meant that you captured this one though.
Oh yeah, that's it. You left it unguarded, so
exactly.
Objective went to the orcs. So I tried to reclaim the Blitz. Flak wagons move in and shoot the scouts.
Yep.
I kill one, and then at the same time the Storm Boys engage. We should have recorded that in more steps. But yeah, this is pretty successful for the Storm Boys. They kill a bunch of the scouts. Actually, all of them are wiped out in combat resolution. And then there's a blast marker on the Terminators, and I move into contest.
Yeah, and you just make it. It's just
yeah, it's really close, but
millimeters.
It's in there.
It is in there.
So what's happening next? Oh yeah, the Dark Talons fail even with Supreme Commander reroll.
On a double one.
Yeah, double one.
But it's I'll I wasn't too sad after what happened.
Yeah, next. Because I do the same thing. And
exactly.
These guys were supposed to kill the Devastators, but double one, and they hold.
Yeah. Yeah.
They didn't even manage to clear the blast markers, which is really
with two knobs. Which
that's a
horrible. These guys had the most horrible luck the entire game.
Yeah, they didn't do much. And next, we have some Nephilims. Yes. Killed another transport.
Yes.
Yep. And yes, my fighter bomber failed to come in.
Then I did this, which was not as successful as I'd hoped.
Yeah, but you should be lucky. You re-engaged, and then you rolled
true.
really badly, like killing 2 Storm Boys or something like that, taking a ton of support hits from the Gargant, but they saved everything. Yeah.
So in the end, it was a happy ending in the end.
Yeah. Storm Boys break.
Yes.
And then we have some consolidation moves here.
Exactly. And I'm still within range of the Gargant, so it's still like threatened.
It is. Yeah, and then I move my warband, trying to make sure that you won't get, they shall not pass on a second turn in a row.
Yeah, exactly.
But you do, because the Destructors move in and break them.
Yeah, exactly. Do it in advance there.
And they move forward. Now they are outside of 15, but again, they're here we go place in. So should they rally, they can actually get into a close combat here.
That's a really powerful thing, that you can sort of retreat forwards and then hope to rally.
They're not very good at it right now, but you never know.
But still.
Yep. So what's next? There is
Marshall.
Marshall. You killed one of my big guns.
Shoot a big gun.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then that's it. There is a fly out.
For turn 2.
Yep. Yeah. So at this point, you get 3 points because the Blitz is worth 2, and I still don't manage to get
this
onto
side.
your side of the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some rallies. Storm Boys rally. So does the bike.
Yep.
This warband fails and they spread out and they try to cut the destructors off from the objectives.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Terminators rallying. And then Cult of Speed fails. So does the bikes. They create a circle around the destructors.
Having a parameter set up there.
Flak wagons rally.
Yep.
So does the Gargant.
Yep.
And
that's it, I think.
That's it. Yeah.
I wonder if we missed something here, though. Yeah, I think you should actually have got 1 point there.
I should have gotten a point.
You should have got a point. We forgot about that one.
That's true.
It's actually 2-0 in this turn, not 3-0.
Oh yeah, or 3-1.
Yeah, or 3-1 or whatever. Yeah, exactly. 3-1 in this.
3-1 it is. All right. True.
And we're in turn 3.
Yes. And again, I think I win.
To get the
I win initiative.
Again, yeah.
And oh yeah, there was some cleanup we missed from turn 2.
True.
But here we go. So
here we go.
In hindsight,
more sustained fire.
Yeah, and this was a mistake. I should have tried to get within range of the blitz.
True.
But yeah, sustained fire, kill 2 of them. The third one breaks.
Yes.
And what's next? Yeah, finally.
These guys get to do something.
Yeah, they engage the Devastators and they wipe them out with the help of their grots. And then they spread out a bit between the objectives. So, Terminators.
More sustained fire there.
Sustained fire.
This action took like 5 minutes for me to decide on because I couldn't decide if I wanted to engage or sustain. But yeah, it ended up working out.
Yeah, I played it a bit bad here. I mean, I don't really have any units within range of the blitz that can get there. I guess the flak wagons was one of them. Yeah, but they're really close to breaking.
Yes, and exactly.
So yeah, flak wagons break. They move into the circle.
Yeah.
And then, Dark Talons come in.
Dark Talons,
break the Storm
those
Boys.
Guys. Yes.
My Bomber come in, fight the Bomber, kill the bike.
Yes.
And then the Nephilims opens up a big hole in my circle.
Yep.
And we should have recorded.
March.
Yeah, they march to contest one of those objectives. And that's
it.
That's it for turn 3. Not too many activations.
I get 2 more.
2 more points for holding the blitz. And that's it.
It should actually be 1 more for you then.
That's true. So you're up by 4, which if we look at the scenario over here would translate into a 24-8 victory.
The victory.
For the Marines.
Victory.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, it's a fun game. Some ill-advised decisions from both parts.
For sure.
But could have easily gone the other way.
It was a good game. That's it for this battle report. Thanks for watching. Links to the Epic Armageddon website and for both armies are available in the description below. And hope to see you again next time.